Also, there was a huge heist. Did you guys hear about this? I definitely want to see this. I want to look at this with you guys. Yeah, like, it was like the Napoleon's crown jewels got stolen. Oh my god. Chat. It's real. It's absolutely real. How the thieves... CNN. We'll do CNN news. So let's see. Let's see. The Louvre reopens after a jewel heist with thieves still on the run. Wait, they didn't even catch the guys? Bro, they didn't even catch the guys. What in the world? This is crazy. All right, I think NBC News sucks. So let's do this one. We're gonna do this one. All right. I'm excited for this because I only saw the like the headline for this. So this seems like a heist like out of like Ocean's 11 or something. Let's see it.
On 19th October, one of the most audacious heists in recent history took place at the Louvre Museum in Paris. The perpetrators managed to steal several pieces from the French crown jewels collection in a matter of minutes, worth a whopping 88 million euros.
88 million euros. Red notice? Yeah, exactly. Good for the thieves. Hey, look, I'm not a big fan of Napoleon in France either, you know?
Raising serious questions about security at one of the world's most famous cultural institutions.
Well, to be fair, guys, you have to remember, this took place in France. And I don't know if you've seen any news coming out of France right now, but France is on, like, absolute fire at all times. Like, huge L France. Dude, add it to the list, man. Like, they're having, like, people, like, march on the government because the government keeps doing stupid things. They're having, like, massive issues with, like, riots all the time. Like, oh my god, dude. Do they even have police at this point? I genuinely don't even know.
The Louvre is not merely a tourist attraction, but a landmark deeply entwined with French cultural heritage, housing masterpieces of art, sculpture, and historic regalia.
I've actually been to the Louvre once. By the way, the theft out of every single major, like, you know, European capital or, like, you know, other country capital and stuff, you know, like the big ones like Paris and, you know, London and, you know, Barcelona and all those. Actually, Barcelona is not the capital. I'm an idiot. Rome, and so on and so forth. Paris is my least favorite one. Paris is a fucking shithole. I'll just say it. It's a fucking shithole, and the French people are fucking assholes. I'm sorry, I'm fucking right. Dude, if you go to any other capital in Europe, and you're an American, you walk around, you're treated like a normal human being. You go to France, and they look at you like, it's a bloody American, Like, you know, that kind of bullshit, like, attitude, bro. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you assholes? Suck my fucking dick. And it's like, you know, I'm talking about, I went to France, like, seriously, like, 2018, 2017 or something. It was all the way back then. And people were dicks, man, there. Oh, my lord. Yeah, they're uptight. Yeah, exactly. They're uptight as shit.
Occurred in the morning hours around 9:30 a.m. when the museum was open and visitors were present. The thieves used a truck.
This heist happened while the museum was open. So this literally is out of, like, the freaking, like, movies, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane.
Lifting platform to reach a balcony and window on the CN-facing side of the museum. Two of the thieves, disguised in worker vests, ascended via the platform and gained entry through a window.
Wait. So they acted like they were supposed to be there by just wearing random security vests. That's it. That's all they were doing? Is that all they were doing? What is this?
The glass with power tools.
Leverage? I've never seen Leverage. I heard it was good.
Once inside, display cases were attacked. High security glass cases holding the royal jewels.
It's the guy. He's just literally in a yellow vest. He's like just in a yellow vest. He's opening up the crown jewels and he's just grabbing that shit, chat. Hold on, let me go back a moment. What the fuck? This is insane.
This is
insane. Look at this.
Tools into the Galerie des Apollons. Once
this
inside,
is absolutely
display cases were attacked. High-security glass cases holding the royal jewels were opened and smashed within minutes. The thieves then exited using the same platform.
How did no one see this? Dude, this must mean they have no security. Because as soon as you break the glass, the alarm goes off. And this newscaster for CNN literally said, they were in there for what amounts to, I think, 7 minutes. So the alarms are going off for, let's just estimate, 3 minutes. They're spending some minutes getting in, and then they break the glass. As soon as they break the glass, guys, how? How did this security? It was 4 minutes. They were inside. This guy said 7 minutes. I could be. I mean, I don't know. I generally don't know. But either way, they're in there for minutes. They're in there for ostensible minutes. How? How does the Louvre have it? Oh, do you think AWS did it? Oh, maybe the AWS caused the security system to go down? Well, the alarm went off, so I don't think that happened. Maybe AWS gave the IRL security lag. The official report is 7 minutes to complete the heist, but 4 minutes was spent inside, according to Mage Power. Okay, there you go. There we go.
And fled on motorbikes and scooters. In fact, alarms were triggered during the break-in and museum guards were present, yet the thieves escaped quickly and without reported violence. The fact that they
base thieves. They went in, stole this jewelry, did not hurt a single person. No one hurt, not even a scuffle, nothing. That's interesting.
Significant pre-planning. Experts indicate the
gang
likely did reconnaissance and targeted specific items.
Let's see the loots. Let's see the loots. Blaze says, imagine Hollywood gets a hold on the rights for this heist. How much do you think they'll blow it out of proportion? Who will they cast? You know what I think they should do, Blaze? I think they should literally have Ocean's 14. You know how they had Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13? They should have Ocean's 14. Bring back all of them. Bring back Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, all of them. And just make it just straight up Ocean's 14. I would love to see that. Just the Ocean's crew pulling this off. George, what's his name? George Clooney. George Clooney. Already announced before the thing. Okay, Ocean's 15. There you go, Ocean's 15. That's what I would like. That's what I would like. Maybe this was a rehearsal. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But it gets wilder, apparently.
Is reported to have taken 4 to 7 minutes from break-in to exit.
Here it is.
Authorities at one point estimated 8 pieces stolen belonging to the Napoleonic era. And
8 pieces. Guys, so I've seen the crown jewels, not of France. I didn't give a fuck. But I saw the crown jewels of England. If you go to, what is it called? London Bridge. London Bridge is where they have the crown jewels of England. And, like, dude, security is packed in that place. Security was last time I was in London, last time I saw the crown jewels, because, you know, it's like the touristy thing. London Bridge is really nice. It's like a little mini castle in the middle of London. It's really cool. And so, like, I went with my mom and my dad, and I think it was like 2017 was the last time I went. And, dude, it was absolutely packed. You had, like, 5 guards inside where the crown jewels were. You had, like, you know, wall-to-wall cameras everywhere. It was insane. It was like a really, like, crowded, like, you know, one way in, everyone's single file and everything like that. So, you know, you can't, like, pile in and grab it. It's not like here, like, what kind of setup this is. I have no clue. They're just asking to be robbed. And like, dude, they had that security fucking lockdown. I have no idea how France fucked this up. New GTA heist dropped. Yeah, this is a new Payday 2 heist. Yeah, exactly. New Payday 2 DLC is locked, man.
19th century French royalty and imperial families. The items included a tiara, a necklace, and a single earring from the sapphire set of Queen Mary Emily and Queen Hortense.
Don't know who that is.
And pair of
damn, is this it? Holy, guys, look at this. Bro, 88 million euros. 88 million euros.
earrings from the set of Empress Mary Louise, a large bow-shaped brooch and tiara of Empress Eugenie. In fact, a crown of Empress Eugenie was dropped during the escape and found damaged outside the museum. The monetary value stands at a staggering 88 million euros. But the bigger concern...
How much is that in USD? Yeah, how much is 88 billion in real money? That's a great question. Let me do that. 88 billion... No, not billion, sorry. Million euros to dollars. 102 million USD. Great question. I had no idea. I knew the US dollar would be more, but I didn't know how much. But yeah, I didn't know the exchange rate. Real money, Corgi, I've missed you. Hey, I missed you more. I missed you more, my friend. Absolutely, it's good to have you back. Hey, you know me, man. I lack the ability to shut the fuck up, Ephesio. You know me. You know me. Yeah, this is some Play-Doh money. That's why it fluctuates up and down all the time. Okay. Yeah, 110 USD million dollars, man. That's crazy.
The historical, cultural,
you could buy a Big Mac, yeah.
The jewels are unique. Even if rebought or reproduced, the originals are irreplaceable. Their cultural and historical value is considerable, far beyond their bullion worth.
The glaring loopholes.
The ability to bring a large lift or truck onto a museum facade without detection or question is a major security lapse. The display case security could be breached in minutes, and the escape plan via scooters and motorbikes indicates...
How do you leave on the streets of Paris with just motorbikes and scooters, chat? How do they leave? Wait, how did they leave the fucking room? Guys, where did they go? How did they, like, you know, they went in through the balcony. They said that. How did they get off? Did they go out the same balcony? Like what happened? Wait, the same window? They went into the same window? I don't like this newscaster. I don't like his words, magic man. Yeah, exactly.
Planned route and knowledge of the museum.
The same way? Wait, they just went in for 5 minutes, just taking a bag and stuffing jewelry in it and everything, and then they walk out like raccoons in the same fucking window? Dude, I'm sorry. If your security is that bad, I don't know what to say, bro. I really don't know what to say, man. Like, this isn't even that supreme well planned of a heist, man. They just knew security was dog shit.
Unions at the Louvre have cited staffing shortages and budget constraints as contributing factors.
Okay. Sure. You have budget constraints. Everyone understands budget constraints. We're in the year of our Lord 2025. I understand. But this is the crown jewels of France. The crown jewels. This is like come on. 80. This is not just some random fucking painting on the side corner or some shit, bro. This is the crown jewels. Oh my god. Picasso stole several statues from the Louvre. Wait, is this true? I had no idea this is true. Hold on. I need to look this up. If so, Picasso is even more based. All right. Picasso steals statues from Louvre. I'm going to look this up. Picasso did not steal statues from the Louvre himself, but he was involved in a scandal surrounding the theft of ancient Iberian statue heads in 1911. This affaire de statuettes was uncovered during the police investigation into the famous theft of the Mona Lisa. Here's how Picasso was involved. In the initial theft, a con man named Gary Pierre, fucking Gary, it's always fucking Gary, bro. I wouldn't trust it. I feel like they wouldn't get this wrong because, like, they take an aggregate. Okay, let's see art history Reddit. Borrow African statue from Louvre stores to use as models. So when Mona Lisa went missing, he was an obvious suspect. There's a really great book about the theft of the Mona Lisa. Obviously, I'm not home. I can't remember the title. Okay. It was stolen by Vincenzo Peruga, someone who helped install the Mona Lisa and therefore knew all the particulars of how to uninstall, well, steal it. Picasso did become a suspect for various reasons. First off, one of his friends ended up being regarded as a suspect who had, in fact, stolen from the Louvre, who Picasso later denied knowing in court. So he was protecting his friend who was a thief. You know what? Fair. Picasso based. He didn't rat out his friend. Picasso lived in France, which of course meant he was capable, distance-wise, of committing the crime. An obvious point is that Picasso loved art, as we all know. So it made sense, and Picasso did not make a very good case that he did not steal it. So because he didn't defend himself well, they thought he stole it? Oh my god, that is so fucking funny, bro. That is so fucking funny. So he was a suspect and he was questioned. And that is according to NPR. Okay. So he was like a prime suspect, man. That is so fucking funny, bro. As a person who's really shitty to women? Okay, well, then I guess obviously not that, but you know, not ratting out your friends and stealing art is you know, because he loves art and he hates museums. That's something different, you know. He sucks, so he must be guilty. Yeah, well, you know, it's like, you know, yeah, snitches get stitches, exactly. People are not monoliths, you know. You can do one thing good and another thing shitty. and dude, we're talking about like literally the 1900s, like 1901. Most people were shitty to women. It sucks, but most people were shitty to women. It's kind of like a ubiquitous thing, you know. Nowadays people are better. Like Cap, I stream well, but I also play League. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I would never trust a League player. I would never trust a League player. Absolutely not. Including me. Okay. Let's see.
Immediately after the heist, France's Interior and Cultural Ministries condemned the theft as an attack on national heritage.
There we go. Yeah. If you condemn it, that makes it better.
Brazen nature of the heist during daytime hours in a major public museum amplifies the symbolic damage.
Bro, it's CNN. It's like CNN's like European branch, Jacka. They don't have money. I mean, dude, who the fuck watches CNN anymore?
Rolling so far, no action against the museum director or security chief. The theft has already sparked
Everyone gets their news from Twitter.
Questions have been raised about museum management.
That's how I got my news.
Investment in security and the state's duty to protect national heritage. The far right has already torn into the Macron government, calling it the laughingstock of the world.
Well, to be fair, I think we can absolutely, genuinely, and generally say that France is and kind of always has been the laughingstock of Europe. I think this is just like normal, right? Like, I think it's pretty normal to laugh at the French. Like, I think that's normal, guys. I think that's normal.
Experts warn that
I don't think it's like a wild take.
Items are out of secure custody, they may be quickly dismantled, gemstones removed, settings melted or recut, making the recovery almost impossible. Even if the thieves are caught, the items themselves...
So recovery will be almost impossible.
...might be gone or irrecoverable in their original form.
They got away with it.
The damage has been done.
They got away with it.
It will serve as a warning. For France, the tremors are resonating beyond the monetary
Holy
loss.
shit.
With this attack on national identity striking at the heart of France's precarious political climate.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Is that it? Dude, their outro is almost as long as the fucking video. Jesus Christ, man. CNN has fallen off, bro. Holy shit. That's crazy. Dude, that is insane, man. That is insane. I have no idea how this... I mean, like, you know, we're talking about how it possibly happened, but it's kind of crazy how it happened, guys. It really, really is. Fears the jewels will be destroyed. If they don't destroy it, they're dumbasses. They have to destroy it. Like, in order to, like, you know, fence the jewels and stuff. In June, a staff walkout over overcrowding and chronic understaffing delayed opening. Unions argue that mass tourism leaves security lacking and creates pressure points where construction zones, freight access, and visitor flows intersect. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess they were right, guys, right? Guys, what do you guys think of the stealing of the crown jewels of France? I think this is like something out of a movie, man. This was crazy. This was so cool to at least dive into with you guys. Like, I mean, is it a good thing? No. Obviously, stealing is bad. Stealing is bad. We all know it's bad. This is not some kind of crazy thing, but it does kind of feel like Ocean's 11. And also, let's be real, no one was hurt. So, I feel bad, but I don't feel all that bad. Is that weird? Is that weird? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. We do cover this kind of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Rants, reacts, discussions of gaming news usually, but a little bit of everything sometimes. And this is just something that caught my eye, so I want to talk about with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, what video game do you think this heist would work best in? I think it would work best in Payday. Payday 1, Payday 2, never Payday 3, because Payday 3 is absolutely fucking dog shit, and no one should play that game. It's a cash grab, it's a broken game, using all kinds of terrible things, monetization, everything like that, so don't play Payday 3, but Payday 2 is a great game. Yeah, I'm thinking Payday 2, but I would love to hear your thoughts. What game would you like to see this heist in, and also, who would you like to play in the movie? I think that new Powell guy who's in, like, the Top Gun. I think he would be really good. Powell actor. This guy, Glenn Powell. He's like the new leading man of Hollywood, dude. I want him to be like the head of Ocean's 14. I've seen his other movies. He's actually like this movie, The Hitman, is such a good movie. It's actually such a good movie. And like, Top Gun was a great movie. And I think he's like really Twisters. Dude, I am one of the biggest fan of the original Twisters movie. The movie Twisters, the sequel to Twister, was actually fucking legit. So I think he'd be perfect in this movie. That's like, one of my thoughts. Let me know your favorite actors to be in the heist movie, the inevitable heist movie of the Jewels of the Louvre. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to give this video a like, a sub, share it with your friends to raise it up with the algorithm gods so we can have some more fun discussions upcoming. Played by Nicolas Cage. Yeah, but you mean like the night at the museum kind of thing? Not what is it called? What is it called? What is the thing called? Where it's him stealing the Declaration of the Independence. Of Independence. I forgot the name of the movie. National Treasure. Oh my god. You don't know! You're right! Existential! They could call it International Treasure. Nicolas Cage is having his resurgence. This is fucking perfect. They could just call it International Treasure. They don't even have to do National Treasure 3. It's just International Treasure. Holy fuck. And they can get that guy back. Oh, dude, the guy who's in The Hangover. I love that actor, but he's in nothing. I don't see him in anything anymore. National Treasure movie. He's the weird-looking guy with the fucked up teeth. And he's really funny. This guy. Why is this guy in no movies anymore, man? Well, he's like actually pushing 50. I didn't even realize that. But he's like really fucking funny. He was such a good side character in those movies, both of them. I loved this guy. He was great. I wanted to see him in more movies, and he just fucking disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't know what the fuck happened to this guy. But yeah, dude, like, it would be a good excuse to see the band back together. Who is the girl in National Treasure? I kind of forgot. Diane Kruger. Oh my god, Diane Kruger is so hot. Oh, yeah, it'd be an excuse to see Diane Kruger back. Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel was the cop. Sean Bean, he's the one who dies. It was a great movie, man. National Treasure was such a fun movie. Yeah, apparently they're working on a National Treasure TV show. And that's what this guy is doing. He's doing that. He was in some show called Atlanta, The Godfather. So he's doing some TV. So he kind of just moved to TV stuff, which is fair. But yeah, I kind of really like this actor. I want to see him in more things. Yeah. Sean Bean wouldn't die in a movie. He hasn't died in a couple of movies, but he dies in most movies. Yeah. He actually gets a real kick out of dying in movies, and he kind of searches those roles out. He talked about it one time. It was pretty funny. But anyways, all right. next thing. Holy shit, man. All right.